ISO 9001 is built on a set of core quality management principles that guide organizations toward consistent performance and customer satisfaction. Understanding these principles helps in implementing a strong, effective quality management system. The first and most important principle of ISO 9001 is customer focus. This means putting the customer at the heart of all processes. After all, customer is king, and without satisfied customers, no business can survive. Organizations must understand customer needs, meet their requirements, and, wherever possible, go beyond expectations. It's also critical to measure customer satisfaction regularly and take steps to improve it continuously. Example: a food delivery company collects regular customer feedback. Based on that input, they reduce delivery times and improve packaging quality, resulting in higher satisfaction and customer retention. The second principle is leadership. Top management plays a vital role in shaping the quality culture of an organization. They must provide vision, unity, and direction so that everyone is aligned with the organization's goals. Strong leaders create an environment of trust and empowerment, ensure that objectives are in sync with the quality management system, and, most importantly, they lead by example. Their active support is essential for driving continual improvement. Example: when a CEO personally joins quality review meetings, it sends a powerful message that quality is a top priority, not just for staff, but across all levels of the organization. The third principle is engagement of people. Everyone in the organization, from top management to shop floor workers, plays a vital role in the quality management system. When employees are engaged, they understand their responsibilities, feel valued and motivated, and actively contribute to improvement. They are more likely to share ideas, take ownership, and work toward organizational goals. Example: in a factory, shop floor workers suggested simple layout changes. As a result, the defect rate dropped by 10%. This shows how powerful employee involvement can be. 3.1.4 Process approach. ISO 9001 encourages us to think differently about how work gets done in an organization. Instead of viewing departments or tasks as isolated silos, it promotes a process approach. This means looking at work as a series of interconnected processes. A process typically involves inputs, the resources, information, or materials you start with. Activities, the actions or steps you take on those inputs. Outputs, the results or products after completing those activities. The key idea is to understand how these processes interact with each other and then manage them as an integrated system rather than separate parts. Example: take the sales, procurement, and production teams. They don't just work independently, they need to coordinate closely. For example, sales team gets orders, procurement sources materials, and production makes the products. If these teams work well together, the company can ensure timely order fulfillment, which ultimately leads to happier customers and better efficiency. 3.1.5 Improvement. Continuous improvement is one of the core principles of ISO 9001. It means organizations should never stop looking for ways to get better, whether in processes, products, or services. To do this effectively, organizations should regularly analyze performance data to understand how well things are working, identify areas where improvement is needed, foster and encourage a culture of Kaizen, which means making small, ongoing improvements rather than big changes all at once. Example: for instance, many companies hold monthly team meetings where they discuss workflow bottlenecks or issues. By identifying problems early and resolving them progressively, they keep improving steadily over time. This continuous focus on improvement helps the organization stay competitive, reduce waste, and increase customer satisfaction. 3.1.6 Evidence-Based Decision-Making. One of the important principles of ISO 9001 is that decisions should be based on real, reliable data, not just assumptions or guesswork. Organizations are encouraged to monitor key metrics regularly, like quality indicators, customer feedback, or process performance. Analyze trends over time to spot any changes, improvements, or emerging issues. Use this data to guide planning and continuous improvement efforts, ensuring that decisions are objective and effective. For example, a company may notice from its data that customer complaints are increasing. Instead of ignoring it or guessing the reasons, the company investigates root causes based on that evidence and takes corrective actions accordingly. This evidence-based approach helps organizations make smarter decisions that truly improve quality and customer satisfaction. 3.1.7 Relationship Management. Relationship management is crucial for the long-term success of any organization. ISO 9001 emphasizes maintaining strong, collaborative relationships with suppliers and partners. This means building trust and collaboration so both sides work together effectively. Aligning on shared goals and values to ensure everyone is moving in the same direction. Creating agreements that offer mutual benefits so the relationship is sustainable and fair. For example, a car manufacturer doesn't just buy parts from suppliers. Instead, it works closely with suppliers to co-develop safer parts. This partnership improves quality, reduces risks, and benefits both parties. Strong relationships like these help improve supply chain reliability and support continuous improvement. 3.2 Risk-Based Thinking. ISO 9001 emphasizes the importance of risk-based thinking. This means organizations should proactively identify risks and opportunities before they happen, rather than reacting after problems occur. Key points include preventing problems before they arise by anticipating potential issues, integrating risk thinking into all aspects of planning and process design, making it a natural part of how the organization operates. Balancing risks with potential benefits so that risks are managed without missing out on valuable opportunities. For example, a logistics company recognizes that weather disruptions could delay deliveries. So, they develop alternate routing plans in advance to ensure orders are still delivered on time, no matter the weather. This approach reduces surprises, improves reliability, and supports continual improvement. 3.3 Plan, Do, Check, Act PDCA. Cycle. The PDCA cycle is a core continuous improvement model used in ISO 9001. It helps organizations systematically improve their processes and results through 4 steps. Plan. Define objectives and decide what processes or changes are needed to achieve them. Do. Implement the planned actions and put the processes into operation. Check, monitor, measure, and review the results to see if the goals are being met. Act. Based on the results, take corrective or improvement actions to make the process better. For example, a school might use PDCA to improve student attendance rates. They plan strategies to encourage attendance, implement those plans, check attendance data regularly, and then act to resolve any issues affecting attendance. This cycle repeats continuously, fostering ongoing improvement. 3.4 Process versus procedure versus work instruction. It's important to clearly understand the difference between process, procedure, and work instruction to avoid confusion and ensure smooth operations. A process is a high-level overview of what needs to happen. It shows the big picture. For example, the recruitment process includes everything from finding candidates to hiring them. A procedure is more detailed. It tells you how to do the process step by step. For instance, the procedure for recruitment might include steps like screening resumes, conducting interviews, and finalizing selections. A work instruction is very detailed and task-specific. It explains exactly how to perform a specific task within the procedure. For example, a work instruction might explain how to fill out an offer letter or update the candidate database. Example: process, recruitment; procedure, selection and onboarding of candidates. Work instruction: filling in the candidate database with details. Understanding these distinctions helps everyone know their responsibilities clearly and improves efficiency.